Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to fix your Pinterest app not working on iPhone. If there is any issue connected with your Pinterest app, whether it's not working properly or not working at all, my 5 simple solutions should help you, and I'm gonna show you all of them. So let's begin by the very important thing, the most often issue, which is going to App Store and just updating. So in the App Store, go to Search tab and search for Pinterest. Then you'll see here, even if it says open, I still recommend clicking on the logo because it may say update once you open the app page. Although I have it up to date, so I don't really need to update it. And you can see if it works after update. If it still doesn't, then let's get to settings and manage our permissions, because this is another common issue. Just go to apps, then find Pinterest. And here will be a big list of permissions, and to make sure everything works, it's best to have everything enabled. Also the photos set to full access. The location doesn't really matter on Pinterest, but it's up to your liking. The background app refresh is important for receiving notifications on time. I don't know if you need the notifications from Pinterest, it's up to you. But the mobile data will be important for sure, especially if you're using your Pinterest without Wi-Fi, only on the mobile data. And since it's sorted and your app still doesn't work, then you may try restarting your phone. Sometimes a simple restart fixes everything. So to do it, press on the power button combined with either of the volume buttons. Now slide to power off and wait for 10 to 15 seconds. And after that, begin by pressing and holding the power button until the Apple logo shows up on the screen, then release and wait. Now, if your app isn't still working, we're gonna reinstall it, but before we do, make sure that you know the password to your Pinterest account, or if you don't remember it, make sure it's saved in the Passwords app. So you can go into the Passwords app, then unlock it, and once it's unlocked, go to, you can just search for Pinterest. You can see that I do have the Apple account. It says sign in with Apple, which means that in order to re-sign in, I'll just need to use my Apple account. If you are signed in with something else than Apple account, it will show your password right here below your email address probably. And you don't really need to click on it and memorize it, since it will be saved and will stay there all the time. But now let's get to the next thing, which is reinstalling, right? But only if you know the password. If you don't know it, it's not worth risking, because you just might. If you know your email, then you'll probably restore the password, but just make sure. I'm just warning you that you may be signed out after you remove the app, but it is a very good thing to actually make sure that your apps work. So click on remove app, delete. Once it's deleted, go to the App Store and search for Pinterest, then download it. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. It actually logged in straight away, but it's not a 100% chance. If it still doesn't work, then there is the last fix that you can do, which is going to settings and freeing up some storage. And why? It's because any app that you have, including Pinterest, requires some free space on your phone to be able to cache some data temporarily to work properly. And to do it, just go to General, iPhone storage. You can see that I have 31 gigabytes free. That's quite a lot, and I don't really need to free up my storage. But if you have something around 200 megabytes or even 300, it's good to free up your storage to make sure that you have sufficient to just use the other apps. So you can either find an app that you don't use, and you can either offload it or delete it. Offloading will reduce the app size to 0, but will keep the documents and data, so in case you reinstall that app in the future, the documents and data will be automatically restored. But if you don't really care, or if you're not planning on reinstalling the app, you can delete the app altogether. Then it'll free up your storage for sure, as you can see. But also, if you can't really uninstall any app, you may go to Photos. And in the Photos, on my personal phone, there is like 50 gigabytes of worth of storage of photos. So it's great to just delete the ones that you don't need. If there are some that you do need, feel free to keep them. But if you don't need some of them, then just remove them and click on the delete button, delete, and that's great. Of course, if any of these things is important to you, just keep it, but I'm sure there are a few that you don't need. And also remember that removing just one photo won't help. And the best ones are videos. Videos take up the most storage, so it's great to just select the videos that you don't need and deleting them. Now I'm gonna go back, and also if you've deleted the photos and videos now, then it didn't free up your storage as yet, because it's moved to the recently deleted folders for 30 days, where it's available to either delete permanently or recover. And after these 30 days, if you don't take any action, it will be automatically deleted permanently. But you need to know that until it's removed permanently, it doesn't free up your storage. It's great since it gives you the chance to change your mind within 30 days. But really, if you want to free up storage now, go to recently deleted. You can unlock it with Face ID or passcode, and then click on select and select the items that you want to delete. Make sure that you really want to delete them, because there will be no way back. Then click on delete from all devices or delete permanently, and now your storage will be freed up and it should be working. If it didn't help, then try restarting your phone again. Sometimes it doesn't catch the storage being freed up after, before restart, so you may want to restart it again. And if this still didn't help, then it's probably not your phone's issue. It's just that either the Pinterest servers aren't working at this time, and they will probably get up within like a few hours from now, or also there's a chance that it requires an update that hasn't been yet rolled out, and you should just wait for that update to get rolled out. So check out the App Store frequently, and this new update maybe will help. And that's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.